in wrestling, even though it's a work, bro, we still talk about Bruno.
Yep.
We still talk about Hogan.
Yep.
That's why we talk
100%.
about them,
Absolutely.
bro.
And I think about that a lot with 50-50. I mean, if you're 50-50, that means I'm going to think of you 50-50.
Yes.
Why should I think about you 80-20 now if you're 50-50?
Bro,
You know what I mean?
did you think of the Warrior 50-50?
No.
That's what I don't understand. Like, why did that disappear? Like, why has that disappeared?
And it still doesn't make any sense to me, because at the end of the day, when everybody's 50-50, no one stands out.
Right.
And it's like, and that's the problem with pro wrestling, specifically the WWE. No one stands out. I mean, the only person who stands out to me is Roman Reigns. And Roman Reigns has not been pinned in over a year. You know, and that's what makes Roman Reigns stand out, as far as, because he's not 50-50. He's one of the only people in all of pro wrestling that's not 50-50 right now.
Right.
And that's the reason why he stands out. I mean, just quick stats. Roman Reigns' last loss on actual television. I mean, I'm going back last year, because he was gone. He was gone for a while and then came back at Payback. I mean, I'm even going back to February of 20. I'm still going back, and I'm all the way in the beginning of 2020, and I still don't see. I mean, he didn't win the Royal Rumble. I mean, Drew McIntyre was the winner, and Roman Reigns was the runner-up. And so,
and you know, Chris, that's like the only way you could do it. If you have somebody winning and not losing for a year, then you might start forgetting what happened prior. Yep. But if it's only like 3 months or 6 months, I mean, anything less than that, you're going to remember the losses. And it's I don't know, bro, if it's, maybe you could help me. You're the psychologist here. I don't know if it's something about not being invested in somebody 100% and not getting behind somebody 100%, because you know at any given time they can lose.
Yeah, I mean, what it seems like with the WWE, it seems like it's twofold. It seems like, I mean, we always go back to this. We always go back to what Ryback said about what Triple H said to him. It's not so much about making a wrestler larger than life anymore. It's about providing entertainment and really attracting the digital media audience. And the digital media numbers is being good for the stockholder meetings. I mean, that's basically what WWE is in a nutshell at this point. Of course, they're not going to laud about ratings, and they're not going to praise their ratings and have all this big chest and big bravado about ratings, because I mean they've had record low ratings this year. So it seems as if they want to produce an entertainment product, and they're just really pleasing these shareholders, because it seems like, in my mind, to them, they don't want someone to be such an asset to the company that in any given moment they'll leave and go for Hollywood or anything else.
Chris, they don't want somebody to be in control. They don't want somebody to have the upper hand. But Chris, let's think about how ridiculous this is. Chris, I'm a little older than you. So, Chris, let's just look at boxing. You know, bro, I'm talking about now 60 years after the fact. Okay, bro, I can still tell you about Muhammad Ali. I could still tell you about George Frazier. I could still tell you about George Foreman. Why can I tell you about all these great boxers, bro? Bro, because they lost very few fights.
Yep.
They were like 31-2 or 40-3. Like they won almost every fight. And when they lost, it was a big deal. Bro, could you imagine if Muhammad Ali was 50-50? Do you think he'd be the legend he was today if he was 50-50?
No, I think he lost 5 matches, and that's it. But look at Rocky Marciano. He never lost. You know what I mean? And so it's like that's how you know about Rocky Marciano, the undefeated boxer.
And that's and bro, and look at it. Who do in wrestling, even though it's a work, bro, we still talk about Bruno. Yep. We still talk about Hogan.
Yep.
That's why we talk 100%. About them, bro. 100%. So like I understand. Listen, the WWE, it's all about power and control. They don't want anybody to have the upper hand. But bro, by booking this way, they've like bastardized their own product.
Yes,
bro.
it's terrible business. It's like me wanting me fearing that as an actor at a sitcom or episodic television. I don't want to book the actor to become some heartthrob because I'm scared that he's going to go to another show or leave the show. No, I'm getting all this money for him being a heartthrob. I'm getting more ratings, so that means I'm getting more money. So we both we both get a piece of the pie here. We both get a share of the pot here. It's like, you know what, Vince Russo, he's a really, really good actor. But I'm going to have him start in a role that is going to pop here, but he's going to be like relegated this week. And then this week, you know, I know he's really, really good. He's got a lot of potential. I'm going to hold him down a little bit. You know, that just doesn't make sense.
And Chris, it's double fold because when you've got this unbelievable guy and then say you got a guy that's 50-50 and all of a sudden the 50-50 guy pulls the upset, now that 50-50 guy is somebody too. Right. I mean, bro, the perfect example was Buster Douglas.
Yep.
Remember when Buster Douglas beat Tyson? Like all of a sudden, Buster Douglas was the talk of the town.
Trust me, he's an Ohio guy.
Okay, all right.
He was the talk of Ohio.
But bro, if everything is this, then how does anybody get here?